Pastor Steve here, down in Galatians 3:5. Paul writes, "He therefore that ministers to you the Spirit and worketh miracles among you, does he do it by works of the law or by the hearing of faith?" So Paul wants them to examine the source of the Spirit's work. The one who supplies the Spirit, who supplies the Holy Spirit, it's a gift of God, right? Does he do it by the works of the law or by the hearing of faith? Well, they had to answer, oh, well, he supplies the Holy Spirit in response to faith. We know that. Miracles are worked by faith. And yet, these Galatians have been deceived into thinking that real spiritual riches lie in their pursuing God through a works relationship. We can please God by working. Don't get me wrong here. But he asks us, is it by the works of the law or by the hearing of faith? Paul repeats the phrase from back in verse 2 because he wants to emphasize there's a choice to be made. What will it be? Do you believe you'll be blessed by the works of the law or by faith? The grace of God is rich. Will you try to deserve your blessing from God, or you will believe it and receive it? One of the greatest marks of a man under grace, someone has said, is to consent to be loved even though you don't feel worthy. I think sometimes we want to build up our stock of worthiness in God when we feel like, well, we're something. No, we're not. God didn't choose the worthy. He chose us and made us worthy. This speaks to those people who see a lack of blessing. Why? Not from a lack of trying or devotion. Not because they haven't earned enough brownie points. But they're not resting their simple faith in the finished work of Jesus Christ, the Son of God. This also speaks to those who are wonderfully blessed. How? Well, for them to be proud is to be blind. They haven't earned their blessing. Why should they take pride in it? They should look to Jesus all the more and put their expectation in him, so that we might learn to rest in him and know that he really meant it when he said it is finished. When he really meant it, he said, "Come to me, all you labor and are heavy laden, I'll give you rest." He meant it. If Jesus thought the kingdom could be built through law or legalism or hyper-fundamentalism, he would have worked with the Pharisees and wouldn't have bothered to call those old fishermen and tax collectors disciples. You ponder that. Pastor Steve.